This is Jillian's nightclub, a gigantic old warehouse turned hotspot that used to be the kicking spot for motherfuckers trying to go out on the weekend. This place had all the perks: nostalgic video games, four full size bars, a big dummy ass game room, a pool hall. I mean, the works. But now, the best part of the building was that not only could you have endless amounts of game time, but they served some slapping food and a massive dance hall on the second floor. Now, this fresh to death couple is Shannon and Ibra, and they live for their date nights. One weekend, Ibra wanted to go to Jillian's, and Shannon was like, okay, baby, I'm with it. So they go to Jillian's, making a beeline for the game room, where they challenge each other in different games, talking shit, and cracking jokes. Ibra finally excused herself to the ladies' room and asked Shannon to order drinks and some nachos for them to share. So boom, Shannon went to place their order. Meanwhile, Ibra was in the ladies' room washing her hands. Then, out of her peripheral, she thought she had seen something flash before her. Not giving it a second thought, she went back to her man. Now, Shannon was at the bar grabbing their food and drinks when he noticed something creepy heading back towards the kitchen area that completely threw him off guard. Aware of how his girl would crash the fuck out if he told her what he seen, he decided to wait a little bit, at least for now. Finally, Ibra returned to their table and was excited to continue the date night. When their order arrived, the positive energy dropped a few notches, and one look at Shannon told her that something was off. Shannon whispered, "Baby, I don't think we should eat here." Confused, Ibra was like, "Damn, babe, you just told me you was hungry." Suddenly, out of nowhere, one of the barmaids came running by, swinging a broom, looking crazy as fuck. Heads turned, and a collective gasp spread throughout the room as a sleek gray rat darted across the floor and paused in the center of the crowd as if to mock the horrified patrons before damn near demanding that everyone should run. And they did. While Shannon was pushing Ibra towards the exit, she resisted a little, reminding him that they had not yet closed out their tab. Shannon simply grabbed her by the waist, saying, "Fuck that tab, these motherfuckers got rats." They hurried to their car and got the fuck up out of there, vowing never to go back there ever again. Now, over the next few months, Shannon and Ibra couldn't help but to notice more rumors about Jillian's. Stories of rats scurrying through the ladies' room, darting across tables, and even appearing in the kitchen began circulating. Although the GM tried to brush off complaints, suggesting that the customers were drunk or on that whoop-de-whoop, Shannon and Ibra's suspicions were validated. Jillian's made headlines after the health department shut it down for severe rodent infestation. The report was damning. The club was permanently closed and its reputation worse than P. Diddy. For Shannon and Ibra, it was a story they loved to retell to their son, always ending with a shared laugh and a vow to never underestimate the power of a well-ran establishment. Jillian's became a cautionary tale among locals, a reminder that no amount of flashy lights or banging music could mask the signs of neglect. My name is Chef Ibra, and follow me for more restaurant horror stories.